in the next continuing episode of tropes versus foxes in video games. The continuing series, kickstarted, of course. The DVDs are coming soon. I think about that to this day.
Well, clearly.
Those fuckers never got their DVDs.
Well, I mean...
like, it was a scam, but...
It serves them right.
But... You're not wrong. You're not wrong in that assessment, to be sure.
I'm not upset about it, but at the same time...
I think about it.
Fuckers are stupid.
They were promised DVDs. And they paid for those DVDs. Anyway, foxes in video games, however, continues to be a running theme that that warrants observation.
It's warranted several videos thus far.
Yeah, and this will be the first one with the new computer and updated Elgato software.
Brand new laptop.
Of our home. In a mad grasp for power, the sorcerer Jinx betrayed his friends.
Pokemon in blackface?
To steal our most powerful artifact.
Jinx the cat. Oh no! What the fuck?
The Guardian ordered
No!
But in the battle that followed, Jinx banished those that opposed him.
Ah, that's the worst. I hate when I get banished.
I've been banned. If I had a nickel for every time I've been banished.
God damn it. Every
Like
single
10
time,
cents.
it's like, once again, I have been banished.
Which isn't many, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Those that remained took the book and ran.
No! It's a wormy worm! And a foxy fox!
Children. The dreaded kitty litter.
Oh, what?
We couldn't outrun him forever.
The litter!
Stay behind me.
Dreaded kitty litter.
It is Jinx the Time Cat. Jinx the Time Cat's the villain of this game. He's gonna use the power of the world.
To make our last stand in my home world of Foxington.
Foxington.
I'm so mad, but so glad.
Hope seemed lost.
What's that
Something
pencil
strange
resting?
happened.
Oh my god, this is just stories. Path of Legend, whatever that fucking game was called.
Whether it did something
Stories.
for itself or to protect us. Its pages
And then the
Skylines.
fox used the magic book to read the future and find out every permutation of what would happen
was violent and unstable.
based on his
Kitty
choices.
litter to somewhere far from Foxington. But it wasn't
Oh, she looks
the
hyped
kitty
about
litter
it,
the
though.
book wanted.
No. Who calls their mom by their name? That's weird.
It took my little brother
Oh, okay, whatever.
as well.
Fuck off. So, not much in the way of theme naming.
Without the
Lyra
guardian sigil,
and
my
Lucky.
team can't travel between worlds.
Like, come on, if you're gonna name your kids, they all have to be, like, the same.
If you're gonna name your kid.
That you need to name them after, like, fruits and shit or something like that.
Little took him. But I know that Lucky is still out there, somewhere within the book.
Well, just open the book,
really
dude.
hot.
Just read the book.
Lyra's Swifttail.
What? Look at this fucking pantheon of heroes.
This isn't my story. This is Lucky's tale.
Get it, tail? It must be so hard to resist the tail pun. Every time you have furry characters, you gotta have, it's their tail.
Get it?
The land before time. Whatever.
Okay.
What a great title, by the way. Land before time. Anyway.
The land that time remembered.
The land that time almost, like, had a passing deja vu about. You know that feeling where you're like, I swear I remember that, but it never actually happened. Look at him! Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh.
oh.
I'm a foxy.
Oh yeah, I remember watching people play the
Do-do-do-do-do,
demo for this.
do-do-do-do. I don't know why I get, like, Yoshi story vibes. Yeah, this was one of those Xbox games or something.
Come on!
Yeah! Oh no! I got double jumps! Oh yeah! Fuck him up like Tails. Oh my god, he's got digs. He's got diggy digs. Oh no! His little tail pops out. Oh, we got super digs.
Super dicks.
Boom. Perhaps that can be used as an attack.
Boom.
Okay, so
Whoa.
2 of these buttons are completely redundant.
Redundant buttons.
I always love when, like, you have, like, 5 buttons that do the same thing. Okay, so I guess I didn't really know what this game was, but I guess I'm not surprised that it's just Mario 64. Or Banjo-Kazooie, I don't know. Coins makes me think it's Mario. If you have random coins to pick up. Oh, I like his sound effect. Well, he seems to be being violently separated from his sister and everyone he's ever known and loved. He's pretty fine with it.
That's going well.
He's immediately taking to this new environment of coin collecting.
Pushing walls.
It's hard. It's hard navigating this 3D environment. Fuck off. What do you got? Nothing.
I remember when my grandmother started
Chaos
playing
Emerald.
Mario 64 for the first time, and I had to tell her, like, watch the shadows. She's like, it's hard to control because she was used to the NES Mario.
Yeah.
And I was like, you need to watch the drop shadow. And she's like, that helped so much.
Yeah, it's so weird, like, thinking about games from a, like, someone who's never played games before perspective. I'm not able to do that. So, like, whenever someone's like, I'm gonna run into the Goomba right at the beginning of the game. Like, how simple that is. But, like, especially because you told me, like, they made that first level after making the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, it was the last level they made.
Like, it must have taken this, like, next, like, galaxy brain thinking to be like, put an enemy right at the very fucking beginning, the first thing you see. It's like, why? To teach them how to jump.
Yeah.
Like, it's just taken. I think about that all the time, where it's like playing a game where it's like, I've played this game 100 times, I know everything you're supposed to do, and I know where to go, and all the things, and it's like, how the fuck did I figure this out the first time I played? I can't relate to that initial first time again, and it's like, how does a game teach you how to play?
Yeah, that first 1-1 of Super Mario Brothers is very well crafted.
This is the last thing they ever did. Which
They
for
kept
some
making levels, and then they're like, oh, well, this one's hard, we should put it at the end of the game. And, well, this one's hard, we should put it towards the end of the game. And eventually they're like, well, we don't have any levels for the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's one of those, there's a name for it. It's like familiarity bias or something, where, like, you interact with this system every single day, like, for hours and hours, like 8 hours a day, because this is your job. So to you, it's like, well, yeah, obviously you fucking triple click the player on screen in order to open your inventory. And it's like, what the fuck? How is anyone supposed to know to do that? I do also always love games like this where it's just like 3D platformer.
Yeah.
Like, open up your game dev toolkit, select the preset for 3D platformer, and this is just what comes out. I'm a big fan of that style of, like, this motherfucker just made a 3D platformer. It reminds me, like, it sounds like, whenever you say that, it's always like, it sounds like an insult. And, like, it can be.
Yeah.
But... oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Master Mittens! You fucker. Oh, no, they see themselves as the protagonist of their own story. Yeah! Oh, he's so excited. Yeah! I'll be your Virgil. Let's go. Let's go, Mittens. I'll be your Virgil.
Let's go, Mittens.
Give me power, Mittens. We are the sons of Sparta, Mittens.
You and I.
Have we ever not fought each other? Who knows? I can't remember anything else. Oh no, it's like a ninja. Yeah. So cute. But it reminds, like, I don't, you know, it's that feeling of, like, I remember going to, like, the doctor's office or something, and they would just have, like, some default, like, came with the OS game on the computer in the lobby or something that you would play on when you're bored. And it's, like, some, like, oh, you're playing as an ant, and you're running around the backyard and, like, trying not to get stepped on. And it's like, oh, that's gonna cause problems for me later in life. Getting stepped on, but
I don't know what that is.
I think there's like it's like the unsung heroes of the like the what's it called, the, like, I don't want to say generic, but like the paintings that are in, like, the lobby of the hotel.
Hotel rooms.
Yeah, of the hotel room fucking decor. Like, you'd
Someone's
notice
gotta
if
make those.
you'd notice if it wasn't there. Someone's gotta make the default. There should be a word for it, like the elevator muzak of lawn decoration or something. Someone had to write that elevator muzak, you know.
Yeah.
They deserve recognition.
Someone had to make it.
You'd notice if it wasn't there.
Yeah.
It's important. It's like they are the janitors of society.
Every new version of Windows, somebody's got to make Minesweeper.
Someone's got to make the new version of Minesweeper. I don't know why Minecraft isn't the. Oh no! Hello!
Hello, 90s.
Oh, he looks at the
platformer
camera.
Main character.
Yeah, doesn't he just look like fucking Arrow the Bat or like
So the acrobat. Dude?
Yeah. Some kind of, like,
He's got
generic,
two.
like, not quite Spyro the Dragon.
Follow the arrows.
Oh my god, it's literally the purple coin challenge. See, like, I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of, like, generic video game.
Well, I mean, like,
The kind of, shit, what's it called in music? Where it just stock. You go on the website, royalty-free. Like, some kind of, like, royalty-free video game that motherfuckers will be playing on the background during a random episode of a TV show.
going like this.
Yeah, this is how you play video games.
Pressing the buttons really hard, twisting it.
Like, what, like, fuckers playing a racing game going like this.
My grandmother. Again, it comes back to that. She played video games probably more than me.
Like, it gets a bad rap, but I'm a big appreciator of, because, like, I play a lot of fucking shit-ass video games. Because every so often, like, I've talked about my buying habits, every so often, you buy a video game, and it's just shit. It's just a piece of shit. And you're like, well, I can't take that back. I can't take back that purchase. That's in my life now.
I'd rather an archetype done very well.
Yeah, exactly.
Something new. That's
Just do it
shit.
good. It doesn't have to be anything special. It just has to be done well.
Yeah.
Look at that. I collected. Look at this. That's so, like, this is what you
Remember the 90s?
This is like the basic, like, making a 3D platformer game. And it's so good. It's super good. I'm happy about it. It's a good time.
Foxy.
It's a Foxy.
Lucky.
And it's cute as fuck.
That's not cute though. That's
That's some kind of
Majora's Mask.
hellmouth of the damned.
That is
Like the
Majora's
ancient,
Mask.
like fucking Xenoblade Chronicles, where the world is the, like, decaying carcasses of a pair of giants that fought each other, like, to a mutual standstill, like, hundreds of millions of years ago, and now all of society exists on their decayed carcasses.
Ew.
And now, like, every area you go in the game, instead of traveling to a different continent, you go in like, oh, we gotta go down to the right leg of the second giant.
Hit that groin.
I mean, like, it's basic stuff, even down to the fact that, like, I don't have to collect every individual coin. If I knock it out of this, like, they just fly into you. Or, like, you hit the thing that had the coins in it, so you get the coins. Like, that's such a basic thing, but a lot of games don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I just did Sakura Wars, and like, that's just a shit game. It's just not a good game. I'm sure you like it, but you're wrong, because it's bad. So it's nice to play a game where it's like, this is just a good old-fashioned video game right here.
Yes.
Some good old-fashioned video graphic computer game.
Well, it's like a movie. I mean, even if it's been done a million times, at least it's done well.
Yeah, you know, like the Jurassic Park world of the Jurassic Park world, the Jurassic world of video games. Like, yeah, I've seen this a million times, and sure, you know,
It's a bit derivative.
It sure is another movie that I've seen.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
was-
I watched it and it went into my head and I had a good time.
Well
See,
done.
look, I kill these dudes, coins pop out, boom,
Yeah.
you just get them. You just get them. There's so many games where that doesn't fucking happen,
Yeah.
right? Like, you have to actually run and fucking pick them up. And it reminds me of, like, Spyro, how, like, the entire reason that they have, Spark in there, the, mosquito. Oh, sorry, the dragonfly. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool.
You were just thinking about Jurassic Park.
I'm sorry, you're right. The mosquito. Is because, they needed, like, an excuse for the coins to, like, be given to you without you touching them. And so they're like, well, just have the fucking dragonfly. Pick them up. Or, like, run out of your body and go pick up the fucking whatever. Yeah. Look at that. Classic ass. You're just a giant personification of your head for an extra life.
Going to a doctor's office, it's just a bunch of your heads, like, blown up twice the size. Here, take one of these.
You go into an office and it's like, oh shit, there's a save point in the corner over there. What does that mean?
Must be someone mean inside.
Something's gonna happen. Oh yay.
It refilled. I punched a box that refilled my HP and FP.
This character lives in a world where, like, letters that are his name are just naturally occurring in the environment. And when he collects them, he goes like, I feel like I could, like, die, but, like, it'll be consequence-free when I do. Like, I feel that, like, I have 3 freebies of death now because I collected these letters that are my name. He just looks so happy, like, he just got whisked away to this nightmare hellscape of Bookland. And he's just like, yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah, frankly, like, I'm a big fan of, hotel room, like, art. Yeah, hotel room art video games. You need that, like,
Yeah.
generic video. You again, it's that thing I talked to you about where it's like when you're describing, like, food,
Yes.
you don't go for the best version of it when you think of, like, average example. You have to have that scale, that gradient scale of, like, there's the really, really good, and then there's the really, really bad, and then everything else is just kind of in the middle. And collecting these Chaos Emeralds. Tess is scary smart. I'm excited to fight Mittens, my personal Virgil.
Mittens.
Mittens. Give me more power, Mittens. Oh, hey, there's a skip. Just like, fuck it, do you not want to play this? Oh, here he is, yeah! Here we go! Oh, no. He summoned a piranha plant to fuck with me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey,
Hey, he's
thwomp.
got the swamp thing, yeah.
Gotta have the thwomp thing. Oh, I could just kick him in the stupid fucking head. And here's an extra life. Man, this game is made for kids. got it. I got... Oh, man! It's so good, right? Now that's a fox who really knows how to get lost in a good book.
He's like Gumby.
Oh, you gotta fucking look for the bookie fox. He's a fox. You can't just say fox at me and, like, expect it to be, like, a normal thing.
Fox.
It's not.
F-A-U-X.
Fox. Flurps. Oh, they're hyped. They're super hyped about it. Whoa, yeah. Wait, how does he have... Now, he's in the book, but he also has the book.
It's not for you to wonder. It's not for you to wonder why.
Ours is but to do or die. Oh, no. Best buddy Lucky the Fox. Oh, I gotta go fight my arch nemesis Mittens.
Well, it's like in the
Oh, here's our
the
hub world.
SNES, where almost every game would just be a platformer.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
question of how well you did it.
Ah, here's our Sly Cooper ass hub world. Oh shit! I love it. Fuck you, Dante. Meet me at the top of the Terranigmu, and then we'll fucking settle this.
Dad!
I could kill you right now with my fucking sword, but instead I'm gonna give you a chance to compete against me.
Standing there looking at each other.
Just looking at him like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh fuck.
Oh. Oh.
Or I guess it's more accurately, this is like the N64 when everything was a 3D platformer.
Yeah, the N64 slash PlayStation
The
1
bomb.
era of
Bomberman 64, Glover, that
Yeah.
kind of...
You know, that lasted for a surprisingly long time, actually. Like,
It
even
did.
into the PlayStation 2
Yeah.
and, like, GameCube, there was
Yeah.
still a shitload of 3D platformers as,
I
like,
remember-
the default video game.
We had GameFly at the time. I just got my GameCube, and
I
like,
remember that.
there were so many games that were just 3D platformers on the GameCube, including that SpongeBob game they're
Oh
remaking.
my god, it's Mario Odyssey.
god!
He's got Lederhosen! What? So stupid. Body au natural. How many we got here? Wait. Bodacious board shorts.
This is new and nostalgic at the same time.
Yeah, this feels like a game out of
I
time.
feel like I'm gonna get a Capri Sun and like a Lunchables and
Yeah, like remember playing this in a... It's one of those like games that like tricks you
Yeah.
into thinking it's way older than it is. Like remember like booting up your fucking your AOL fucking
500 free hours.
yeah, CD. Ask
Remember
your
when
parents' permission before signing into Disney.com. This is what we get for not asking for our parents' permission.
I love that. Remember when you'd pick up the phone, accidentally pick up the phone on a fax, and you just hear it?
It's like, God damn it! Oh shit, it's Hitman Go. Oh shit, we gotta solve this Hitman Go puzzle. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Tails, you dumbass.
Oh, this is just fucking way too easy. I mean, I know it's a kid's game, but still, that's fucking ridiculous.
Mario.
Oh, I love Hub World collectibles. It makes me feel like I have to play less of the game now. You're being like way too forward, mailman robot. I don't, you know, we just met. I don't need this desperation. I have like a Dakota level of like neediness. Dakota was a kid at my high school who would like try to buy people's friendship.
I think it's the name that did it.
It's like, oh, I brought pizza for everyone. And it's like really creepy and desperate. It's like, now you like me.
Right?
And we all took the pizza, but none of us liked him.
Dakota.
Dakota.
Fanning.
On your way, little fox! I am a little fox. Yeah. Oh, that's me. When he says little fox, he's referring to
Excuse me, I am small.
I'm a very small fox. These loading screens are fucking...
Yeah, it's a bit much.
I don't know what it is you're loading.
Assets.
It's all the same. Like, it's fucking... It shouldn't take that long. I mean, if it's as easy as the last one, probably. Yeah, wow, real fucking nipple twister, this one.
Jesus.
Couldn't possibly have figured that out in 3 seconds. Coins. Rings, dude. Oh, I got like a billion of them, so I got an extra life. Yeah. Wriggles are so cute. I just want to hug them. They will kill me, though, so I shouldn't.
Don't do that.
I hate that when it's like, oh, this enemy in this game is so cute. Time to murder it.
Time to hug it with my knife.
Time to jump on its fucking head so it dies.
However that works.
Oh, I love when enemies touch me and it causes damage. That's my favorite thing in video games. I love contact damage. The most realistic thing in any video game.
Contact high.
I love it. I can't... Oh, look at these bunnies. What the fuck
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you.
Can't decide what you are.
Just kind of like living in this hellscape nightmare of unexistence. Capital letters bad. Oh, mittens! I don't get it.
That was really small.
I fucking know how video games work, dude. I've played Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I've played it. I think it was Halo. I think Halo was the game that finally, like, changed the course of history. Like, our destiny has now been rewritten because Halo came out, and now nothing is what it was. No more Jack and Daxter for you. No more
Now
Crash
everything's a
Bandicoots.
Halo ripoff.
Yeah, that was the turning point where games went from 3D platformers to first-person shooters.
Yep. You can do that with like every medium. There's always some big hit that then everything becomes that. Because like in cartoons, it was The Simpsons and SpongeBob. It's
Yeah.
like something ripoff just becomes.
Yeah, like
the
with
order of the
comic
day.
books, it was The Dark Knight Returns and Watchmen. Like every comic book made in the fucking 80s and early 90s was suddenly just The Dark Knight Returns and Watchmen, but no one understood why those were so popular
Yeah.
and successful and well received and like good. They just looked at it and went, "Oh, first-person shooter, Space Marine." Remember Haze? Remember Haze, the Halo killer?
He's the Hedgehog.
I remember the era of every like game coming out on like the PS2 or the PS3 was like the new Halo killer.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like 500 Halo killers.
Yeah, and Halo's still alive.
And can't help but notice,
They're still making them now.
still Halo. Can't help but notice that Halo continues to be alive.
Halo Killer, I forgot about that.
Halo killer, the genre of Halo killers. That'd be a good idea for like a game series, like a playthrough series or something, as like a playthrough of every game that can be described as a Halo killer. No, fuck, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. No, wait, I can do this. Hold on. There. Nope. Come back. I need this.
Then Grand Theft Auto clone.
Yeah, Doom clone.
Yeah, Doom.
Grand Theft Auto clone. No, actually, I'm gonna start over. I did the dumb thing. What are you loading? What are you loading? That should be an instantaneous like room fucking reset.
You have to reset a couple flags. That's it.
Snap the statues back into
Nothing
place.
has to
It
be
should be
loaded.
instant fucking taneous. Are you kidding me?
Fucking-taneous.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. What the fuck? Do the thing.
At the end.
He said. There we go. How did I fuck that up? These are like so simple that if you like, it's like that block slide. It's like the block sliding puzzle in Resident Evil 4, where it's like you just it's like solved by itself, but if you fuck it up right at the beginning, it's like impossible. I literally just all of the hub world secret levels, and I can now go face down Virgil
One of the castle's secret stars.
at the top of the Terranigmu.
The tiramisu.
The Terranigmu.
That's pretty good. That's what was funny about our trip to Venice was we went to Venice, we're in Italy, and we bought like Entenmann's tiramisu from the store and ate it. We could have bought it here for a lot less at the gas station down the street.
No.
but-
If you're going to Japan, you gotta eat at America Land. Right? And get a cheeseburger. Obviously.
One of those. She's a burger.
You want, like, foreign nation version of shitty American fast food, obviously. Or takeout. American Chinese takeout.
Yeah.
In Italy. Yeah, that seems like it would be a fun idea, is like, look up every game that sold itself as Halo Killer.
Yeah.
And play them all, and be like, let's see which one did it. Let's see...
Which one killed Halo?
Let's look at the body of Halo and try and kill... Here's the decaying corpse of Halo. It's like, who was the killer?
responsible?
Look at the list of suspects. Haze, Killzone, etc. And it's like, who did it? Who killed Halo?
Which one was it?
And then the plot twist, the Clue-esque twist at the end of the game. It turns out Halo was never dead. It was the butler. Or whatever the ending of Clue was.
Well, I mean, there were like 6.
Which one? The true ending.
Tim Curry, director's cut.
The golden ending of Clue. It turns out Bungie just left the room and Halo committed suicide. And then Microsoft was like, we're not letting that die. Oh no, he's purring. That is a level of chill that few can match.
Sassy bot.
Gonna take a lot to take me away from the soundtrack that plays when someone's meditating, distantly in the very background. Nothing that 100 men on board could ever do. Slow zoom in on someone meditating. I bless the rain down in Africa.
I'm sure the audience loves when you slam that into the microphone.
Bam! Destiny made us rivals, but now we must fight. How do you know my full name?
Honestly, a lucky guess.
I'm looking around at the letters L, U, C, and K, and Y that are in every level, and you've got a pretty cool tail. So look at how that tail is modeled, by the way. Like the orange is like sculpted over the white. That's how I draw foxes.
Let's do this.
Yeah! Time to have my boss fight against Virgil, aka Mittens.
No one sneaks up on Mr. Fluffington.
Gonna start shit with me. Time to fire off my devil trigger and. Yep. So that sure is happening. Oh, this sure would be a difficult encounter. I don't know if anyone thought this through, if this was on purpose. Is this what did he mean by this?
Wow.
Like my own momentum is almost killing me. Thank you. Fuck you, Mittens. Stop looking at the camera. Oh, shit. Classic Sonic's boss fight in Sonic Forces. Gotta hit the thing back into the guy. I could just do that and completely mitigate the entire fucking encounter. Oh no! Our battle was legendary! We were the Sons of Sparta! Oh no! The lucky face on the left there. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 3 more boss fights with you. It's gonna be super cool.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna fight you right before the Pokemon League, and it'll turn out you're the champion. I love that. I love enemy in the game is like, you're my fucking Virgil now. It's like, oh, sweet. I secretly, deep down, I long for that. I long for the protagonist to be like, you're my rival, and it's like, yes. I am the Virgil to your Goku. The Moriarty to your Sherlock Holmes. The Kaiba to your Yugi Moto. I could go on, but I won't. I identify so much with, like... Identifying. I identify so much with, like, casting yourself as the antagonist of someone else's story. Like, you see them running around and you're like, this guy's the fucking hero, and I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna be this guy's bad guy. It's gonna be so hype. Whoa. Oh no. This horrible event that ruined my life and separated me from my only family. Oh, hey, they're there. They're doing okay. One of them's like a robot. One's that bookworm from those Tiny Toons cartoons that I was very interested in.
That was a close one.
Oh, no. Ah. Okay, so you're less Virgil and more May from Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. That's what I'm seeing here. The rival character who is such a shitty rival that they get replaced halfway through the game by another rival who is still not as good. That was such a weird thing with Pokemon, where it's like, first game, Gary Oak, blue, motherfucking, like, smell you later, like, he's gonna fucking wreck shit, he's the rival character. Then Gold and Silver had Silver, and he was such a, like, actually evil dude.
Playa-ass pimp.
Like, he would literally bitch smack you. And, like, was abusive, like, animal abuse, and, like, would actually, like, kind of kill people.
Kind of.
Like, off-screen, I think he killed a couple of people. And it's like, what the fuck? But he had, like, a character arc where he became less of an asshole later, but he was still kind of evil. And then, in fucking starting with Ruby Sapphire, it's like, oh, we're just gonna not have a rival in this game. Like, you think there's a rival, it's like, oh, I'm May. I'm your rival. But no, she isn't. No, she wasn't.
Lines, herbal chew, meow.
Oh, okay.
Meow grats, herb taru, meow.
Why can Lucky speak English, but you talk in Simlish?
Mousy,
Why do you talk in Simlish? That's weird.
We agree with that, Paw. Paw, dirt kitty, slinky, grubble dirt. Top 'em jibs, twonkin' gerbil ermish.
Didn't really.
Werple
So you
nibs,
showed out for
Swan
2
gribble
voice
in
actors.
Wormkin rumps, Perkins earn a roo wig. Nay, schnickle worm, weebish knee wibble.
Okay then. So that's Lucky Tail. Oh, let's go see the new costumes. Or no, where is a
I'm a little pig.
he's a pig.
I know, he's big.
Oh. It's like my cat. Oh. I see the costumes, you fucker. Oh no, now I can't flag this episode as being kid friendly. Oh no! It's a Judy Hopps! Oh, it's Judy Hopps. It's non-standard character design.
Yay.
So that's Lucky Tail. It's a Foxy. This was the
Tail.
latest episode of Tropes versus Foxes in video games.
Foxes.
Is a fox.
Foxy.
In this episode of Tropes versus Foxes in video games, we see generic 3D platformer.
Veggie Village.
Oh,
Oh.
it's Jinx. Okay. I understand now. We see Lucky, the generic 3D platforming hero fox, versus Jinx, the time cat. Oh, hey.
Hi. Chickens. Oh no.
Oh no, they're fucking with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're real mad. Oh, come into the slaughterhouse with you. Yes.
Stop slashing at the chickens or they'll kick your ass.
Ah, what the fuck?
Oh god. He's up in your wiles.
Yeah, Foxy. It's a fox, you see.
I see.
Okay. Let's see let's see an idle animation to close this out.
To play us out?
I don't know what the camera's doing. My hands are off the
was
controller. No idle animation, huh? It's the true
after
testament
15
of a generic like Windows 97 3D platformer.
That was 97.
Windows 97 3D platformer comes with the operating system.
That doesn't exist.
Well, that could be the joke, dude.
It's not. Notice your wording.